Memorial Day weekend is a time to honor those who sacrificed for this country's freedom. But some of those killed in war have never been found or returned home. CBS 2's Cristy Fajardo introduces us to the local filmmaker who wants to make sure they're still remembered.
There is a shot of a lady in a cemetery.
Sometimes what's missing in an image is more powerful than what's there.
She's all by herself. All the chairs around her are empty.
It's this video of an Afghanistan war widow that filmmaker,
That's got to be wrong.
Richard Jellerson, says now drives his work.
If you're really giving the thanks for Grateful Nation, I think every American for 100 miles should have been standing there next to her.
The Vietnam War pilot from Arrowhead
We got shot up but never shot down.
has a new mission. He wants Americans to remember those who never made it back from war.
Our country has 82,743 as of today missing in action servicemen.
And the families who still mourn them.
Sorry. Didn't expect that.
Tears flow even 4 decades after James B. Mills' plane disappeared. His sister and the families of other MIAs are the focus of Jellerson's feature documentary, A Solemn Promise.
As a nation, America never stops looking for its fallen warriors.
It was the same promise made to him in Vietnam.
I lost a door gunner, a crew chief, and a co-pilot while I was there. And within 2 days, their families back in the States would hear about it. And within about a week to 2 weeks, they'd have a service, the remains to bury. The film originally was called Collateral Damage. And that came out of an interview with one of the MIA families. That's how they felt about themselves.
For the last 2 years, the filmmaker has spent tens of thousands of dollars of his own money
I do feel I have a duty to those guys.
interviewing families of MIAs and attending their funerals when their remains
Robert finally has come home.
are finally laid to rest. It was in Whittier that we first met Jellerson. He was there to honor Corporal Robert Witt. The POW's remains were returned from North Korea. After 60 years, only Witt's sister was alive to see this day.
He's home. That's all I wanted, was for him to be home.
Jellerson wants every family of every MIA to feel the comfort only answers can bring. No matter how much time has passed,
He was apparently shot down.
he is vowing to tell their tales.
I wonder if you really ever accept that they're not coming back.
And veterans groups are lining up to help. The American Legion in Hollywood is raising funds on its website to finish the film.
This should never be taken for granted. We owe them.
A solemn promise to get the word out so no service member is forgotten and no American will grieve them alone. Cristy Fajardo, CBS 2 News.
And to learn how you can donate money for A Solemn Promise, go to our website, cbsla.com, and click Seen on TV.